Good evening, or good afternoon, and welcome to Grizzly Condart Fieldhouse here in Fort Smith. We are here for the 2019 Taco Bell Tournament of Champions, ready for the introduction of the starting lineups. Greenwood taking on Muldrow in game number one, first of 12 games over the next 3 days. And let's let you listen in on the starting lineups.
Grizzly Fieldhouse for the 2019 Taco Bell Tournament of Champions. Founded by Jerry and Sandy Wagner. Our first game of the tournament will feature the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs and the Muldrow, Oklahoma Lady Bulldogs. Starting lineup, first in the district on the scoreboard, Muldrow, Oklahoma, Lady Bulldogs. A 5'8" junior, number 5, Stanley McCray. A 5'8" junior, number 10, Ryan Deacon. A 5'5" junior, number 3, Jesse Potts. A 6'1" senior, number 14, Taylor Collins. And the 5'5" senior, number 22, Elizabeth Orr. Lady Bulldogs and Muldrow are coached by assistant coach Mike Fox and head coach Anna Arnold. And now the starting lineup for the home team. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs. A guard is junior number 4, Haven Glennon. A senior guard, number 22, Jake. A junior guard is number 23, Kinley Fisher. A junior guard, number 25, Shay Goodwin. And a senior forward is number 5, Arlene Terry. Lady Bulldogs and Greenwood are coached by assistant coach Ron Lindsay and head coach Clay Freeman.
So there's our starting lineups. For Greenwood, it'll be Clements, Terry, Glass, Fisher, and Goodwin. For Muldrow, Passage, McCrary, Jenkins, Collins, McClara. Muldrow coming in with a record of 1-0. They defeated Salisaw 73-29. In their opener, they are ranked 5th in Class 4A. They did get a first place vote. Greenwood, we haven't seen rankings in Arkansas yet, but you can bet they'll get some votes. They come in with a record of 5-1. They've already won the Lake Hamilton Classic. And they played Bentonville tough. Lost by only 7 at Tiger Arena in Bentonville. That's not an easy place to win. So Greenwood set up for a great season this year as well. All the teams in this tournament are stacked and loaded, and here we go. We are underway with game number 1 of the Tournament of Champions, and Muldrow is going to control the opening possession. Here comes the pressure from the Lady Bulldogs of Greenwood, and they force the first steal, and unfortunately she traveled trying to corral it. That was Fisher trying to control the steal. We are playing with the 35-second shot clock. You can see it mounted above both goals, so not something you see during the regular season, but they do a lot. The NFHS has allowed them to use it in tournaments, and so we are using it here, and all of the coaches really like it, thinks it helps speed up the game. Inside, that is Terry. Lost the handle. Passage comes away with it, brings it down. Here comes the pressure from Greenwood. They work it around. Collins, she's headed to Oklahoma State. Passage no good. Rebound by Clements. Here comes Greenwood the other way. Muldrow with some pressures. They get it across the timeline into the forecourt. Goodwin for 3, no good. Rebounded away by Jenkins. Here comes Muldrow. Both teams a little rusty, and that's going to be a travel. She drugged the pivot foot, trying to circle around, and first game of a tournament's always a little sloppy starting out. Teams aren't used to playing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Good crowd on hand for both Muldrow and Greenwood. Short drive over here to Fort Smith to watch their team. So We are glad to see a nice crowd on hand for some great basketball here. Three-pointer on the way, and that is good. Fisher strikes first, and Greenwood's on the board. 3-0. Here comes some pressure now. Greenwood really suffocating on defense. Clay Reeves, in his 18th season, was a very successful at Greenland prior to taking the Greenwood job. One of the best coaches in the state of Arkansas. Here's the steal the other way. Might have been a carry, knocked away. Collins brings it down the other way. Pulls up, free throw line, extended, no good. Greenwood with the rebound, quickly down the floor. Here comes McLaren. 1-on-3, off the glass, good. Nice move. Oh, I'm sorry, that was glass. Looked at the wrong scoreboard. So it's 5-0, Greenwood on top early on. The Lady Bulldogs have the size advantage over the Lady Bulldogs of Muldrow. Again, we mentioned Clay Reeves in his 18th season at Greenwood. Jana Armour has been there over 18 years in Muldrow, 300-plus wins. She was also an all-state guard at Muldrow, so you know it means a lot for her to be involved in keeping this Muldrow program up and going, and she has done a tremendous job, no question about it. Outstanding coaches and players over the next 3 days, and we are so glad you're with us on the NorthsideGrizzlies.com or on the Northside Grizzlies app watching the ball game. Some pressure, but Muldrow manages to get it away. Three-pointer on the way, rimmed out, and Greenwood continuing to control the boards. I don't think Muldrow's got an offensive rebound. They'll back it out. Nice inside. And Kaylee Fisher with the basket. She's now got 5 points. Clemens will pick up her first. First foul of the ball game, so we went almost 4 minutes without a foul. Greenwood, that defense is just suffocating. Oh, they found a soft spot inside, and Jenkins lays it up and in. So that ends the 7-0 start for Greenwood, and Muldrow's on the board with their first basket. Now they'll press. Greenwood gets it across. Driving. Goodwin, no good, but she'll draw contact. McCray, I believe, is going to pick up the foul. Her first. So free throws coming for Goodwin. This junior knocks the first down. Missed it that time. Rebounded by Collins. Pressure backs off. Collins dishing it around. They'll work it on the perimeter. Now inside to Collins. She doesn't look to shoot there. Long jumper from Jenkins is good for 2. And Jenkins has all 4 of the Muldrow points, and the lead cut in half at 8-4. Off the screen, kicks it out. Nice ball movement, working around. Open shooter for 3. Oh my, glass just drained to 3. Three on the other end, no good. Rebound and a foul. They're going to give it to Terry, her first. McClura at the line for 2. First one's good. (11-5). Knocked them both down. First substitution. Madison Cartwright checking in. She's just a freshman. and definitely one to keep an eye on as she grows through the years playing for Greenwood. She's going to be a dandy by the time she's a senior. In the backcourt, and that's going to go on McClora's first. 2 team fouls now on Muldrow. Very patient on offense is Greenwood. A lot of movement, swinging around, Glass. In and out, no good, Collins rebound. Now here comes some defensive pressure. Quickly a 3, off and short. Underneath, no good. That's the first rebound on the offensive end Muldrow's got. We've got a tie ball underneath. Hostage and Glass, and it'll go Greenwood's way. Greenwood's going to make a substitution there. They're going to be able to get her in, yes. Saki, Ali Saki will come in for Glass. Jalen Glass and Kinley Fisher both with 5 points to lead all scores. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Collins grabs the rebound, has it knocked away, and a nice play by Saki, but couldn't control it, and it'll stay with Muldrow. The Southside Lady Mavs making their way into the gymnasium. They will play next. Oh, they had Collins underneath, didn't see her. Whipping around the perimeter. McClora for 3, no good, rebounded. Here comes Fisher, she'll start the break. And manages to weave her way through, might have gotten away with a walk, but she's fouled as she goes to the basket. The foul will be on McCloria, her second foul, so that will put Fisher at the line. 5 points already for the junior. Make it 6. Couple players in for Muldrow. McCoy, and I believe that was Vega coming in. Lily Vega, number 32. And Greenwood extending the pressure a little bit on this possession. No good. Battle for the rebound. Greenwood just dominating the boards. Long pass. Cartwright has to back it out, though. In the lane, jumper. Tough shot, no good. Battle for the board. It's loose, and we've got a player control foul. It's going to go on Greenwood. That'll be Clements, and that's her second. So with 2:04 to go, Clements already with 2 fouls. And she'll come out quickly, and Abby Summit will check in, and Abby's a sophomore. This team has some young players to watch for Greenwood. They're successful in everything in Greenwood. It's a phenomenal program they have down there, and they support their dogs. Vega missed the bunny inside, got it back. A lot of contact up and in. Lily Vega has made it a 13-8 ball game. Short jumper, good from Cartwright. And the lead's back up to 7. Token pressure, they'll get it across. Collins in the lane, up and drawing contact. That's going to go on Saki, her first. Collins hadn't scored yet, the Oklahoma State signee. Four team fouls now on Greenwood. 3 on Muldrow. Collins misses the first. Muldrow was 29-2 last year, and they lost in the finals of the state tournament. Anadarko beat them 54-49. They would love to get back to Oklahoma City again this year. Don't rule it out. Zone. Coach Reeves calls for some motion. Three-pointer on the way from Saki, no good. Rebounded by Vegas. She's tied up, loses the handle. Cartwright got hacked. Count the basket. And Maddie Cartwright, no relation, draws the, Lily Vega draws the foul, her first. So Madison at the line looking for her 5th point of the ball game. In front of the Muldrow cheerleaders doing their cheer, didn't matter. Cartwright knocks it down, she's got 5. 18-9. Greenwood keeps extending the lead. Muldrow comes back. Here comes Greenwood looking to add to it. Saki, you bet. In the lane, 20-9. Here comes more pressure. Collins brings it up herself. Now trying to knife through the defense. Kicks it out. Open shot from McCoy wouldn't go. And we've got a travel on Muldrow. It'll be Greenwood's ball. Official couldn't blow the whistle fast enough. Megan Powell, no, that's the wrong roster. Megan Gray checking in for Greenwood. She'll launch a 3, no good. Long rebound, Vega has it quickly to Collins, now down the floor. No good, missed the bunny. Turnaround jumper, no good. Now Vega again. Contact, no good. Greenwood has the ball. And the Muldrow fans wanting to foul. Collins takes it away. Off the glass, good. And Collins with her 3rd point. And the Muldrow fans letting them know about it. At the horn, no, it won't go. And that's the end of the quarter. And what a fast and furious finish to the first quarter. 20-11, Greenwood on top here, game number 1 of the Tournament of Champions. I'm so glad you're with us this afternoon. Trying to figure out what is going on with my graphics here. Well, figure it out momentarily. Well, it's been all Greenwood. They got off to a 7-0 lead. Muldrow managed to cut it down to 11-8, but Greenwood surged away after that with a 9-4 run to close the quarter, and so we are at 20-11. As we start the second quarter, the basketball will belong to Muldrow. Pressure, turnover. Indeed, she's got it. Here comes Saki, lays it up and in. Got it to go. Ali Saki with 4 points now. 22-11. Biggest lead of the afternoon. Collins looking for help. She's triple teamed, and that's going to bounce out of bounds and go right back over to Greenwood. Greenwood impressive early on in this one. The winner of this contest will face the winner of the next game, Bishop Neige and Southside. And I probably said that wrong, but I'll get the correct pronunciation shortly. Saki kicks it over, and there's a long 3. Kaylee Fisher knocks down the 3. She's got 9. She leads all scorers. McCoy, a lot of contact. Collins puts it on the deck, goes up strong, no good. Rebound, Saki. But she turned it over. McCoy might have traveled. It's stolen away. Fisher to the rack, hesitates, pumps it up and in. She's the first player in double figures now with 11. She's just a junior. Players go flying. Inside, nope, bad idea. Cartwright was on the end line though. Passage will check back in and McCoy will come out for Muldrow. Greenwood has scored the first 7 points of the quarter. Muldrow, that's going to be a jump ball or a foul. Looks like it's going to be a foul. And that will be on Megan Graves. Picks up the foul. They've struggled at the line. She'll get one more. That one doesn't go either. Collins took a swipe at it, somehow came away with it, gets it up and in, and good. Taylor Collins starting to heat up a little bit. Muldrow with their first points of the quarter. That'll be Summit picks up the first foul. So that's 16 fouls now on Greenwood, and that means Muldrow's going to the line. Collins completes the three-point play. She now has 6. She's going to have to heat up if Muldrow's going to get back in this, you would think. Greenwood's done a nice job of keeping her at bay. That's a travel. Saki took a little step before she put it on the floor. You can't do that. And now, mass substitution by Greenwood. Toon. No, I'm sorry. Clements checks back in. Fisher back in as well. There's Glass. They put pressure on Collins. She kicks it over to Jenkins. And almost got away with a step. Passage couldn't get free. Greenwood just not giving him many open looks at it. Collins says, that's my ball, goes up and in. Almost had it again, but it's going to be taken away, and Fisher controls the rebound. Collins is getting frustrated. They are like triple teaming her. She is definitely the key focus of the Greenwood defense, and they are doing a number on her. Through the lane, good one. And that ends a 4-0 run by Muldrow, 29-14. Collins. Up, deflected. Boy, Greenwood's just hands everywhere. Short jumper, though, by Toon. Her first points. 29-16. Oh, that was Passage. Okay. My eyesight is awful. On the floor. Somehow manages to keep it alive. Fisher with contact. No, that's Clements with contact. She'll go to the line for 2. Lily Vega picks up her second. That's 10 team fouls now on Muldrow. So Greenwood's. Well, it can't be that. It can't be 10 team fouls. Free throw's good. Clements' first point. Muldrow sends in Casey White. Again, the pressure giving him fits. It's going to go. Oh, it's a foul. 2-5. Miss Goodwin. So Jenkins at the line for a 1-1. Muldrow has struggled at the line and continues to do so. Collins. Oh, that is a tough call. They're going to call Terry for the call. Foul. Collins just, wow. The Greenwood fans are not happy. And what's even kind of what makes it funny is they're sitting right behind the Muldrow bench. The fans are making the most noise. Collins with one more. That one missed as well. They have just not had it at the line tonight. I don't know how many points they've left behind, but they're going to regret that if they get back in this ball game. And Greenwood will back it out. Under 5 minutes to go until halftime. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Collins. Boy, she just reaches out and grabs that ball and says it is mine. Having a hard time getting a free look. There's one from three, and that is good. McCloria for three. That is the first three Muldrow's hit so far today. They're going to have to hit some more of those to get back into this. And they're also going to have to stop Greenwood on the offensive end. And now Coach Reeves calls it out. They back out and reset the offense. Muldrow fans cheering their team on. That's encouraging their defense to pick it up. 11 on the shot clock. It hadn't been an issue yet, but now the clock, as you can see in the shot, under 5. Glass won't go. Collins, who's it off of? Tough call. It's going to stay with Greenwood. But the key is it resets the shot clock, so they get a new 35. Good ball movement. Good one for three. 33-19, or 34-19. Now they snuck a point in there on me somewhere. Tipped away, another steal for Greenwood. Goodwin leading the charge. Works it around. Clements kicks it out. Here's Glass for three, no. Long rebound, Cartwright had it. Or no, it went off Terry's hand out of bounds. Cartwright checks back in now for Terry. And Muldrow's going to take a timeout. So a timeout. Well, let's show you the schedule for the rest of the day. The 7 o'clock game ought to be a dandy. Howe and Northside, defending state champions from last year in Oklahoma and Arkansas. And then Classen and Van Buren will be a good one too at 8:30. Nice article in the paper today, previewing the tournament. We'll have all the games for you here. Glad you are with us. A lot of history in this building. Condart Grizzly Fieldhouse. The lobby has the trophy cases, and they are chock full of pictures and championship trophies. It is something to behold. It is really cool. If you get a chance to see a game here, we encourage you to do so. I know they passed a bond issue. They're going to build new arenas for both Southside and Northside. That means, not sure what that means for this building, but man, enjoy it while it's here. If the walls could talk, oh, the stories they could tell. All right, Muldrow trying to get back into this, and a foul from behind. That's going to go on Glass. Jalen's first. First on the senior. Hostage at the line. 1-1, got the first. Just the second free throw. Fourth free throw they've hit today. A lot of practice. I can't read my scoring chart like I normally do, but we'll get it going. 13-point game. Cartwright on the deck. A little spin move. No good. Close. Rebound. Was she on the line? No. Collins comes away with it. So this is a big possession here for Muldrow. They can cut this thing down to as close as it's been in a while. A lot of contact. Working it inside, and that's going to be a jump ball. Good defense by Clements to get in there and tie it up. And it will give the ball to Greenwood. Oh, they are working the officials, the fans are. Hey, they're always looking for good officials, so if you would like a nice little side gig, officiating would be the way to go. Contact your state athletic association to learn more. Three-pointer, and that is nothing but nylon from Miss Fisher, and she's got 14. Man, that was smooth. Collins, pull-up jumper, yes. She's got 8. They need her to heat up. They got to get a stop on Greenwood on this end. Greenwood, though, is just motoring right along. Goodwin thought about it. Kicks it back out. A little too far, but Clements pulled it in. Now she's fouled. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. That draws the ire of the Greenwood fans. Summit checks back in. Clements comes out. Toon checks in. Oh, you can't have any dead moments because people are going to fill it with comments for the officials. Oh, goodness. Just over 90 seconds to go until halftime. Collins way up top, not where she wants to be. Nice move. Jenkins couldn't get it to go. They get the rebound, but they can't control it. Now they get it up. No good. Look at the nice effort. Osage. Summit picks up her second. Knocks down the first, does Chelsea. One more coming. Greenwood makes a couple substitutions for the final 119, at least for the moment. Chelsea knocks down the second one. 12-point ball game. Trying to pressure. Nice cut in the lane. It's blocked, though. It'll stay with Greenwood. Well, that was a pretty move by Saki. She's all right. Holds her hip just a moment. Now she's ready to go. And she'll get it off the inbounds. Deep three. Rainbow, no. Tapped away, and Muldrow comes away with it. Chance maybe to cut it down to 10 on this possession. Collins, triple team, gets it away. And Greenwood comes away with the steal. Man, these Lady Bulldogs are something on the defensive end. Cartwright hacked. Well, you can choose several Muldrow Lady Bulldogs to call that one on. And they're going to call it on Collins, her first. So Madison Cartwright goes to the line. Makes the first. She has 6 points. As you heard, Katie Grace Floyd checks in for the first time for Muldrow. Cartwright knocks down the second one. She's got 7. 14-point lead as we're under a minute to go until halftime. Tipped away again. Oh, Collins got it back. She's going to drive the basket. Might have got away with a walk. Man, she is a load of steam going into the basket. It'll be on Saki. She was at the wrong end of that drive, and Collins goes to the line with 31.3. Her team down 14. It would be single digits if they could make some free throws. Missed. one more coming for Collins. Missed them both. And Greenwood with the rebound, and the clock starts. Here we go, under 30. Nice ball movement. Cartwright for three. Oh, my. She's got 10. And Greenwood is just on fire. That might have been a walk there. Greenwood is going to go to the half up 42-25, and man, have they been impressive this afternoon. 42-25 halftime. We'll step away. We'll turn the microphone down, but we'll put the schedule back up, and we'll return shortly. This is the Tournament of Champions from Fort Smith. All right, we're almost done with halftime. 42-25, Greenwood in front. Checking our unofficial first half numbers. Madison Cartwright with 10 points for Greenwood. Heaven Clements with 1. Ali Saki with 4. Jalen Glass with 5. Kenley Fisher leads all scorers with 14. And Shea Goodwin has 6 for Muldrow. Chelsea Passage with 6. Destiny Toon with 2. And if I'm saying these wrong, I apologize. Mariah Jenkins with 4. Taylon Collins leads the way with 8. Alicia McCloria with 5. And Keely Vega with 2. And we are underway with the second half. Greenwood basketball, they have been impressive. Glass. Up, off her knee, and it's going to end up with Muldrow. Lady Bulldogs against Lady Bulldogs. Deep 3, no good, but rebounded by Muldrow. Looking to kick it out, but needs help. And that's going to go off Greenwood. McCloria couldn't quite corral it, and Greenwood knocked it out. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded nicely by Goodwin. Now she's triple teamed, trying to fight free, and they're going to call a foul on Muldrow, and that is going to draw the ire of the Muldrow bench. McCloria draws her third. And Coach Armour wants to know exactly why that was called, but she's not going to get the answer she wants to hear. Glass, fouled from behind. Jenkins, her first. Clements will inbound into the basket. Glass puts it on the floor. Spins, kicks it back out to Clements. She'll drive. Goodwin for 3, no good. Rebounded. Collins just grabbed it and pulled it in. It's impressive. Foul from behind by Glass. Jalen's second foul. Nobody scored in the second half. It's much like the start of the ball game when nobody scored then either for the longest time. I go out of bounds, and it will belong back to Muldrow. Here comes the pressure from Greenwood. They managed to get it in. Again, we are playing with a shot clock. Has not been a factor, though. Might have been a double dribble. Collins puts it on the deck. Pull-up jumper, tough shot, missed everything. Rebounded by Goodwin. Kicks it ahead. Fisher for 3, no good. Collins just comes in and says, that is my rebound. Clements picks up her third. Saki's going to check back in, and Glass will take a seat. Man, when Collins goes up for a rebound, she just grabs it unlike a few female players I've seen. It's impressive. That one is tipped. It will stay with Muldrow. Greenwood players say, we didn't tip it. The official thought she did. Of course, they don't have review via video review. Boy, Greenwood just is unbelievably tough on defense. And they have given Muldrow fits. Cartwright knocked it out of bounds. Stay with Muldrow. And really, Passage was lucky because she was dribbling with her head down. And the official and Coach Armour are having a nice little discussion in front of the bench. Tipped away by Greenwood, and a foul from behind, and that's going to continue the discussion. Jenkins picks up her second. Well, with these communities being close, I mean part of the region, there's a little bragging rights at stake, and they're going to be, both teams are going to be something to be reckoned with come state tournament time. You can bet on that. Saki for three, hit the side of the board, rebounded up and in by Terry. So Terry gets our first point of the second half. Whoa. Collins puts it on the deck, but she's fouled before she can drive to the hole. That'll be number 3 on Terry. Lily Vega checks in as McCray checks out. Going with a little more size, possibly. Had the open look, turned it down. Greenwood collapsing so quickly on the shooter. Rare open look. They've got to make it. Can't get it to go. Rebound tapped away, and it's going to go to Greenwood. Oh, sure looked like that might have gone off of Saki, but we've got a little different vantage point than what the official has, and believe me, that's tough for the officials sometimes. Go ref at a UREC league, and you will understand how difficult officiating is. You have a new appreciation for it. Collins, a little 1-on-2 break. Drives to the lane, hesitates, up and in, good. She's got 10. Greenwood content maybe to slow it down just a skosh. Cartwright kicks it out, a little give and go. Fisher for 3. They can't get it to fall, and it's going to go on Cartwright on the block out. Oh, the officials are just catching it. They're earning those hoodies they got from the tournament. But hey, I mean, these guys are out here because they love basketball. They're not trying to harm the kids. It's just tough sometimes. And Cartwright, a cheapie, she didn't need to do that. So Muldrow trying to cut in the lead. It has been a slow start to the second half. 3-pointer on the way. McCloria, oh, it wouldn't go in. Shockey with the rebound. Greenwood with numbers, and Collins blocked it, but they get it back. Cartwright lays it up and in. Just 6 points in the quarter. Get the feeling it's going to get wild and hectic now. Nice move to the lane. Awesome. That'll be Harley Terry's 4th. Hostage has 8. Well, that was a nice move. Amongst the trees, and Katie Grace Floyd checks back in for Greenwood. Muldrow trying to seize a little momentum. Hostage with 9 points, and now the lead 16. They need some more stops on this end, some points, but they are capable of getting back in it. Oh, almost taken away by Collins. Wide open, Goodwin. Short jumper, yes. Well, the parents are almost as active in the stands as the kids are on the floor. They're into it. Love to see it. Vega couldn't get it. Got her own rebound, kicks it out. Needs help in the lane. Could have been 3 seconds. Vega shoots an air ball. Saved, and Greenwood controls. Almost a double dribble. Across the lane. Kicks it out. Cartwright thought about it, and they'll back it out. Fisher. Oh, she faked out Collins. Got her in the air, but got contacted by McCloria with the body, and that's her 4th. And that is a big foul for Muldrow. So Alicia's got 4, and we've got 3:06 to go in the third quarter. Free throw is good for Fisher. She has 15. McCloria checks out. One more. Kinley's got 16 points now, and it's a 20-point ball game. Nice attempt at the pass, but good defense by Goodwin to knock it out of bounds. I love that it's such an intimate gym. You can hear the coaches call out to the players. Close to a 5-second call. Jenkins tried to pass inside. Too many Greenwood Lady Bulldogs. Quickly down the floor. Shockey through the lane. Fouled from behind by Collins, I think. Yep. That'll be Taylor's second. And that will put Allie Shockey at the line. The junior has 4 points. 50-30. 2:43 to go. Quarter number 3. Shockey's first free throw bounces around and drops. Missed the second, a loose ball, and who is it going to go off of? It's going to go off Muldrow and stay with Greenwood. And Muldrow wants a timeout. Coach Armour taking a timeout here with the 2:39 mark. (51-30). Greenwood in charge, and we will step away. We return after this.
Weichert King Realty Group provides an extraordinary real estate experience for clients and agents. Come see us at 3920 Rogers Avenue or online at kingrealtygroup.net.
51-30. Greenwood on top. Looks like they will punch their ticket to the second round. As a result, they will play tomorrow night at 8:30. The loser of the ball game will play tomorrow at 5:30. Their opponents will be determined in our next game. Southside Bishop Miege. Sixteen fouls on Greenwood, 5 on Muldrow. So Muldrow's in the bonus already, but they have not been able to capitalize from the free throw line. They're going to have to down the stretch to get back into this one. Cartwright puts it on the deck, now kicks it out. They'll move it around. Good job. They're working clock. Deep three, no good. Rebounded by Vega. 35-second shot clock in use. Collins lowers the shoulder, drives to the basket, can't get it to go, but draws contact. And that will go on Abby Summit, her third. Collins just 10 points today for the future Lady Cowgirl, or I guess it's just Cowgirl. You don't need the lady. Misses the free throw. Man, they have missed a ton of free throws this afternoon. Talon gets another opportunity. Missed that one badly as well. I've already seen a couple college scouts on hand. Stolen away. Loose ball. Greenwood's got it, and the numbers. What a block by Vega. Good defense. It'll stay with Greenwood. And substitution. McCoy's going to check back in as Jenkins will take a rest for Muldrow. Cartwright, nice pass. Saki off the glass. She's got 7. And right now they are on a nice little run. Back door. Oh, finally. You cannot give Greenwood open looks from 3. They didn't cash in that time. But they do that time. Fisher. She's got 19. Battle for the ball. Players and ball go flying. It's going to be Greenwood basketball. Some more substitutions. Just over a minute left. Three-pointer, no good. Battle for the rebound. Collins couldn't control it. Out of bounds off of her. Three-pointer, nope. Collins rips it away. She'll drive in. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a charge. Her third. You gotta be brave to take a charge from her. She goes in there with a head of steam. And they've got numbers if they go quickly. Nice ball fake. Off the window goes Summit, her first basket. And Greenwood is pouring it on. Shot clock is off. Tipped and knocked out of bounds. They'll stay with Muldrow. 18.1. Getting close to 5 seconds. They've got to get it in. They do to Collins. She wanted to dribble, but kicked it. Gets it. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Cartwright. Okay, there's a new rule this year. People will think that is backcourt. But the ball has to go all the way across, back across the line for it to be backcourt. It's got to go all the way across the line and then come back. It doesn't matter where the player is. It's the ball. And that was the correct call. That was not a backcourt violation. Collins will get one more. Missed the second. Rebound. Vega goes up. No good. Rebounded away by Goodwin. Here comes Greenwood. Nice pass ahead. Couldn't control. Out of bounds to Muldrow. And Jenkins will check back in. Collins will get an extended rest. 3.8. That'll give her an opportunity. So 58-33, we'll step away for a moment and return. This is the Taco Bell Tournament Champions. Fourth quarter action. All Greenwood in this one. Muldrow playing assist kings down low and finally get it in. Jenkins. And the turnover sends it the other way. And Greenwood's going to take a timeout. All right, let's take it with them. And return after this.
Do allow me to learn to fight my own battles.
Don't try to relive your youth through me.
Do allow me to make mistakes and learn from them.
Don't allow me to quit before I complete the activity. I need to learn perseverance.
Do support me and come to watch me play and perform and be my biggest fan regardless of the outcome.
Don't encourage me to specialize in a specific activity or sport.
Don't talk bad about my teammates and coaches.
Do teach me to respect my coaches, instructors, and officials.
Do understand that education-based activities are more about just winning and losing. They're about learning.
What am I saying? 58-35. I can't read. Good Lord. Someone put the old man down. All Greenwood in this one. Muldrow trying to make a late rally just to build some momentum for tomorrow, but a steal away by Greenwood. Drive, no good. Got her own rebound and tied it up. And the jump ball is going to belong to Greenwood. Gym's starting to fill up as we're past the 5 o'clock hour here at Fort Smith Northside. Nice move to the lane. Might have got raked in the eye. Abby Summit did. Casey White picks up the fouler first. Christy Kendrick and Brooke Jackson, the tournament directors, we thank them for the great hospitality we always get coming down. They've done a phenomenal job with this tournament. What a field they have put together. If you get a chance, come on out. It's only $5 a ticket. And believe me, you're going to get more than your money's worth. Some phenomenal basketball to be played over the next 3 days. Pass to the invisible player. Muldrow does manage to come away with it. And unfortunately, they throw it right away. And now it's going to be time to empty the bench a little bit and let some of the youngsters get in and play. Well, now maybe not quite. Collins is back in there. Fisher, nice pass inside. Godwin couldn't finish. Collins with the rebound. Here comes Muldrow. They just cannot get open looks. Greenwood just collapsing so quickly on the shooters. Nice rebound by Glass. And quickly, Greenwood turns the other way into a fast break off the glass and good by Fisher. She has 21 unofficially. And they, again, force another steal and a turnover. Glass pushed in the back. Yeah, you got to call that one by McCray. I mean, that was pretty obvious. Glass makes the first. She's got 6. Had a chance to talk with her mom briefly before the game. Former Lady Razorback Carla Rhodes. Great to see her. And Glass will come out as she knocks them both down. 7 points. Deep 3, no good. Under 5.5 to go. Outcome most certainly not in doubt anymore. Oh, it is getting physical out there. Osage picks up the foul. And Madison Cartwright at the line. Missed the free throw, and Collins comes away with it. Tough shot, wow. She's got 13. And an answer on the other end from Terry. Both coaches just want to see hustle and effort from their players. Reeves inside, couldn't get it to go. Might have been partially blocked by Terry. And Greenwood pushed a little too quickly that time. They turn it right back over. And then they do the same. Little helter-skelter right now with the basketball. Cartwright, nice through the lane, couldn't get it to go. McClura tied up, possession goes over to Muldrow. And now more substitutes coming in for both teams. So some additional players getting an opportunity to take the floor here. You like to see that. Give them a chance to get a little PT for all their hard work and practice. Good to see that rewarded. As we enter the final 4 minutes of the ball game. Foul on Greenwood, and that will put Maritza Vega unable to knock down the free throw. One more opportunity coming for her. And the junior gets that one to go. Deep 3, no good. Vega with the rebound. We'll go the other way now. Oh, she was open for the shot, didn't want to take it. Man, it doesn't matter who's wearing that Greenwood uniform. They're going to come after you on defense. You are going to struggle to get an open look. And that one's going to be a foul down low. That'll go on Gray, Megan Gray. So Kelsey Qualls to the line. Brings rain on that one, but it goes. Deep three. Oh, banked it home. She didn't call bank. Olivia Walker banks home a three. Roselle. So Qualls. Running clock as the lead has hit 30. Not a bad idea. Shot clock still on though. Deep three, no good. Rebounded away, tied up, nope. Muldrow's gonna come away with it. Almost deflected. Lost, and Greenwood, no, now Muldrow's got it. Needing help. No good, but we've got a foul underneath. So Roselle picks up her second foul, and that will put said Jackson. The 2 11s on the roster I got. So good to know that Jackson is the one we need to watch. Missed the second on the floor off of Greenwood. It'll stay with Muldrow as the clock continues to roll, as we're just about at 90 seconds left in this one. Some more substitutions for Muldrow coming on. Foul underneath. Walker picking up the foul. Vega at the line. And she knocks it down. She's got 2. And this could very well be the last. Well, no, there's probably one more possession left as you see the clock continuing to wind down. Knocked them both down. This could be the last possession. Knocked out of bounds. We may not even get an inbounds now. Well, they'll have to get it in. Vega lost it. Now Greenwood's got it. It's a matter if they get the shot off. Nope. And that will do it. So Fisher leads all scorers, finishing with 21 points. And our final score, Muldrow 42, Greenwood 69. So we will, well, we're glad you're with us on this one, as Greenwood moves on. We'll stop the stream momentarily. And then restart it just for YouTube purposes. So we may step off. Thank you, sir, for 5 minutes or so. We'll go ahead and give you the final numbers on this. I'll throw up the schedules and pull off the scoreboard. Officially, Muldrow shot 32% from the floor. Greenwood shot 45%. Greenwood was 15 and 18 from the line, 83%. Muldrow, disappointing, 15 of 31 from the line. That is 48%. Muldrow was 1 of 3 from 3. That's 9%. Greenwood 8 of 27. That is 29.6%. Our high scorer, Cartwright with 12, Fisher with 22. They were the only Greenwood players in double figures. Collins finished with 13 to lead Muldrow. So Muldrow drops to 1-1 on the year. Greenwood improves to 6-5. We're about 15 minutes away from the start of our second game. We'll stop the stream momentarily and pick it right back up so you don't have to change anything. We'll be right back. This is the Tournament of Champions from Fort Smith.